We're talking about pitching your tent under the stars, surrounded by nature, without spending a dime on those pesky campground fees. Ready to discover some amazing free camping spots in Maryland? Let's dive in. Hey there, CampLifeComfy crew! Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, we are happy to meet you. And go ahead, smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to officially become part of the CampLifeComfy community. We are glad you are here and hope to provide you some great starter information and places to consider camping out in the majestic state of Maryland, the ballin' on a budget style. We're going on an adventure across Maryland, from the mountains to the coast, uncovering hidden gems and epic campsites. Get your backpacks ready, charge those headlamps, because this is going to be epic. First up, we're heading to number 1 Green Ridge State Forest in western Maryland. This place is a camper's paradise with over 46,000 acres of pure wilderness. Dispersed camping is allowed with a free permit. Set up camp anywhere in the forest. Wake up to birds chirping, breathe in fresh mountain air, and save money. Enjoy hiking, fishing, and historical sites. Grab your gear and get your free permit. Get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Next up, we're venturing to number 2 Catoctin Mountain Park in northern Maryland. Isn't that where Camp David is? You'd be right. While you can't camp next to the retreat, the surrounding lands offer fantastic dispersed camping. Picture this: a cozy campsite, towering trees, and maybe a deer. Catoctin Mountain Park has miles of trails, waterfalls, and stunning overlooks. So, pack your bags and get ready for an epic adventure near the presidential retreat. Just remember, no peeking into Camp David. Hold on to your hats, CampLifeComfy crew, because we're about to get wild. We're heading to number 3 Assateague Island National Seashore in eastern Maryland, home to the famous wild horses of Assateague. Now, before you get any ideas, these horses are wild, so no trying to saddle them up for a ride. But imagine waking up to these majestic creatures grazing just outside your tent. Talk about an Instagram-worthy moment. While you can't camp directly on the beach, those horses need their space, the surrounding public lands offer plenty of dispersed camping options. Just make sure you follow leave no trace principles and pack out everything you pack in. Assateague Island is also a beach lover's paradise. Spend your day swimming, sunbathing, surfing, or exploring the miles of pristine coastline. So grab your swimsuit, your camera, and your sense of adventure, because Assateague Island is calling. Just remember, admire the horses from a distance and let them roam free. Are you ready for some peace and quiet? Let's escape to number 4 Potomac-Garrett State Forest in western Maryland. This place is a haven for those who love fishing, kayaking, and simply enjoying the tranquility of nature. Imagine yourself casting a line into the Potomac River, surrounded by towering trees and the gentle sound of flowing water. That's the magic of Potomac-Garrett State Forest. Now, you will need a permit to camp here, but don't worry, it's a simple process. Just head over to the Potomac-Garrett State Forest website, fill out a quick form, and you're good to go. Once you're all set up, get ready to explore the miles of hiking trails, paddle along the river, or simply relax by your campsite and soak in the serene atmosphere. So, pack your fishing gear, your kayak, and your appetite for adventure. Potomac-Garrett State Forest is waiting to welcome you with open arms and plenty of fish. Get ready for an adventure, CampLifeComfy crew, because we're heading deep into the heart of number 5 Savage River State Forest. This 54,000-acre wilderness wonderland in western Maryland is calling all thrill seekers, nature enthusiasts, and those who crave a true escape from the ordinary. We're talking rugged terrain, dense forests, cascading waterfalls, and a sense of adventure that's practically tangible in the air. This is not your grandma's camping trip, unless your grandma is a total badass, in which case, bring her along. Now listen up, because this is important. You'll need a permit to camp in Savage River State Forest. But don't worry, it's a small price to pay for the incredible experience that awaits you. Once you've secured your permit, lace up those hiking boots, pack your backpack, and get ready to explore miles of trails, conquer challenging terrain, and discover hidden gems around every bend. Calling all bird watchers, nature enthusiasts, and lovers of all things wild. We're heading to number 6 Chesapeake Forest Lands in eastern Maryland, a unique camping destination where dense forests meet sprawling wetlands, creating a haven for wildlife and a paradise for those seeking a truly immersive nature experience. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping, the gentle rustling of leaves, and the calls of unseen creatures in the distance. It's like stepping into a nature documentary, but way more affordable. The best part? Dispersed camping is allowed in designated areas, so you can find your own slice of wilderness paradise to call home for a few days. Spend your days exploring the network of trails, paddling through the serene waters, observing the abundance of bird life, and immersing yourself in the unique beauty of this special place. Ever dreamed of camping in a fairy tale forest? Well, pack your bags and grab your imagination, because we're heading to number 7 Pocomoke State Forest in eastern Maryland. This enchanting forest is known for its stunning cypress swamps, ancient trees draped in Spanish moss, and an atmosphere that's both magical and mysterious. It's like stepping into another world, one where fairies might just flit among the trees and mythical creatures roam the shadowy depths. But don't worry, you won't need a magic spell to camp here. Just make sure you snag a permit beforehand, which you can easily do on the Pocomoke State Forest website. Once you're all set up, get ready to explore the network of trails, paddle through the serene waters, observe the abundance of wildlife, and let your imagination run wild in this enchanting forest. Get ready for a camping experience that's as diverse as your wildest dreams, because we're heading to number 8 Gunpowder Falls State Park in northern Maryland. This sprawling park has something for everyone, from rugged trails winding through dense forests to serene riverbanks perfect for casting a line or launching a kayak. Whether you're a seasoned hiker, a fishing fanatic, or simply looking for a peaceful escape in nature, Gunpowder Falls has got you covered. Now here's the deal. While the park itself doesn't offer dispersed camping, the surrounding public lands are a free camper's paradise. Just make sure you set up camp responsibly and follow leave no trace principles. So, pack your hiking boots, your fishing gear, your kayak, or whatever adventure essentials your heart desires, because Gunpowder Falls State Park is ready to welcome you with open arms. Calling all peace seekers and nature lovers. Number 9. Wicomico State Forest in eastern Maryland promises a tranquil retreat. Imagine waking up to birdsong and the scent of pine needles. No traffic noise, just the peaceful embrace of the forest. Dispersed camping is allowed. Find your own secluded spot. Explore trails, observe wildlife, and unwind in nature. Get ready for breathtaking views, CampLifeComfy crew, because last but not least, we're heading to number 10 Garrett State Forest in western Maryland. This mountainous wonderland is a dream come true for those who love towering peaks, dense forests, and the feeling of being on top of the world. Literally. Imagine waking up to a panoramic vista of rolling hills, breathing in the crisp mountain air, and feeling the stress of everyday life melt away. Now, listen up because this is important. You'll need a permit to camp in Garrett State Forest. But trust me, the incredible views and unforgettable camping experience are well worth the small effort. Once you have your permit, lace up those hiking boots, pack your backpack, and get ready to explore miles of trails, conquer challenging peaks, and discover hidden gems around every bend. And there you have it, CampLifeComfy crew. 10 amazing free camping spots in Maryland that are just waiting to be explored. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your gear, grab your adventure buddies, and get ready for an epic camping trip that won't break the bank. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the CampLifeComfy channel for more awesome camping content. And leave a comment down below, letting me know which of these spots you're most excited to visit. And for all the insider tips, links to permits, and even more camping inspiration, be sure to check out the description box below. Thanks for watching, and happy mapping out Maryland. As always, remember to camp life comfy.